Growing older can bring wisdom, peace, and a deeper appreciation for life. But for many adults over 50, it also brings a quiet fear that few people talk openly about: the fear of growing old alone. Whether you're single, widowed, divorced, or simply living far from family, this video gently unpacks the emotional realities of aging alone, the loneliness, the unexpected challenges, and the hidden strengths that can emerge from it. Through real stories, compassionate insights, and practical steps, you'll learn how to build deeper connections, protect your emotional well-being, and find meaning and independence no matter your situation. If this message resonates with you, please subscribe, like, and share so others can find reassurance and wisdom too. Have you ever sat in your living room late at night, looked around, and wondered, is this how the rest of my life will feel? Not sad exactly, not empty, just quiet, maybe a little too quiet. Growing old alone is one of the most misunderstood experiences of modern life. People talk about retirement plans, health, medications, pensions, but rarely do they talk about the emotional reality of aging without a partner, without children nearby, or without a daily companion. And the truth is, growing old alone is not just about solitude. It's about identity, connection, and what it means to feel valued as we age. Today, I want to walk with you through the parts no one warns you about, the parts that sometimes hurt, sometimes surprise us, and sometimes empower us in ways we never expected. Let's explore this together with warmth, honesty, and compassion. 1. The most surprising pain isn't loneliness. It's the sudden loss of being seen. Meet Harold, 74. He's not sad. He's not depressed. He enjoys his morning coffee, his crossword puzzles, and his quiet mornings on the porch. But one day, he told a friend, "What I miss most isn't conversation. It's being witnessed. No one sees my little joys or my little frustrations. I feel invisible." And that's one truth about aging alone that no one explains. It's not the silence that hurts. It's the lack of being noticed. When there's no one to say, "That shirt looks nice on you today. What were you reading this morning? I made you a cup of tea." Life becomes less mirrored, less shared. But here's the gentle reminder. Being seen starts with seeing yourself again, acknowledging your own needs, feelings, and accomplishments instead of pushing them aside. The first step to overcoming this silent ache is reconnecting with your inner world. Because when you see yourself clearly, it becomes easier for the world to see you too. 2. Emotional isolation can sneak up on you, even if you think you're fine. Many older adults don't realize they're emotionally isolated because they stay busy. Gardening, watching TV, going for walks, running errands, talking briefly with neighbors. But these moments, while pleasant, don't offer deep emotional connection. Let's look at Eleanor, 68. Her days feel full, yet she told her doctor, "I haven't had a real conversation. I mean one where someone truly listens in months." Emotional isolation isn't always about being physically alone. It's about lacking relationships where you can express yourself fully without feeling like a burden. The danger is that emotional isolation can slowly drain motivation, confidence, and even memory. The good news? Connection can be rebuilt, even later in life. And sometimes it starts with one brave act, like joining a community class, messaging an old friend, or even saying hello to someone new. A small conversation can reopen a door you thought was permanently closed. 3. Living alone means carrying every burden, and that weight adds up. Let's talk about something practical yet deeply emotional: responsibility. When you grow old alone, every task, big or small, falls on you. Fixing the house, making medical decisions, handling bills, managing emergencies, calling for help. It's not just tiring, it's mentally heavy. Take Michael, 79. His biggest fear isn't loneliness. It's falling in the shower and having no one know. One night, he told his niece, "I don't need company every day. I just want to know I'm not living life completely unprotected." This fear is far more common than people admit. But you can lighten this invisible burden by creating a small network of support. Even if it's just 2 or 3 trusted people who check on you regularly. Having someone who cares, even from afar, turns fear into manageable risk and isolation into quiet reassurance. But here's the beautiful truth. solitude can become a source of power. Growing old alone is not only about hardship. There's a hidden strength that many people only discover later in life. Meet Anna, 71. Widowed at 60, she never expected to rebuild her life. But over time, she found a new art class she loved, a group of women who walk every morning, a weekly volunteer role at the library, a sense of independence she never had before. One day she said, "I used to think being alone meant being abandoned. Now I see it as a chance to reinvent myself." Solitude can teach you what truly matters to you, what pace feels right for your life, how to enjoy your own company, what hobbies or passions still spark your curiosity. Growing old alone can become a journey towards self-reliance, authenticity, and emotional clarity. It's not about avoiding loneliness. It's about transforming solitude into something meaningful. 5. You don't need a partner. You need a circle. One misconception about aging alone is that it means aging without people. Not true. You don't need someone living in your home. You don't need a romantic relationship. You don't need family nearby. What you need is a circle, a small network of people who care about you. This might include friends, neighbors, a church or community group, a club or class, an online community, even a pet, which provides emotional connection and routine. Take Robert, 66. After retiring, he realized he was spending entire weeks without meaningful interaction. So he joined a small woodworking club. Now, every Thursday, he has a place to go, people who greet him warmly, and a reason to get dressed and step into the world. A circle doesn't have to be big. It just has to be consistent and safe. Connection is not about quantity. It's about quality. 6. The hardest part growing old alone is admitting you want connection. Many older adults say, "I'm fine. I don't need anyone. I'm used to being alone." But often, underneath the surface, there's a deeper truth. I'm afraid to reach out. I don't want to bother anyone. I don't want to be rejected. I don't want to look needy. This emotional barrier is one of the biggest obstacles to building connection. But here's something important. Needing people doesn't make you weak. It makes you human. Just as you once gave love freely, you deserve to receive it too, without guilt, without shame, without feeling like a burden. The moment you allow yourself to want connection is the moment the door begins to open. 7. You can age alone, but you should never age in silence. The real danger is not living alone. It's living unheard, unseen, and unexpressed. Your thoughts matter. Your stories matter. Your presence matters. Whether you choose to build friendships, join a community, reconnect with family, or even simply speak more openly about your needs, every step helps you create a life that is not just quiet, but fulfilling. Growing old alone does not mean growing old forgotten. You have the power to shape your emotional world at any age. Now I'd love to hear from you. What part of this video touched you the most? Do you relate to any of these stories? Do you ever feel the weight or the quiet strength of growing older on your own? Please share your experience in the comments. Your voice may be exactly what someone else needs to hear today. If this video brought you comfort, insight, or clarity, please like, subscribe, and share with others who may be walking a similar path. You are not alone. You are valuable, you are strong, and your life still holds connection, purpose, and meaning, no matter your age or circumstances.